you need in your marriage, which is what WiseMakoti is all about. We actually a little bit differ to the way things are done in the modern way. We bring the old and modernize it and still have a beautiful marriage, because the way things are done these days is kind of confusing on how marriage should be, how God has actually intended marriage to be, because we listen to people that did not create marriage, whereas the marriage principles are in the Bible. Yet we will be hearing of the 50-50 of the, oh, I'm working, I'm doing this, and this is how things should happen. So we actually bring it back to the basics on what does God say about marriage. And when I'm actually, this year in April, I'll be 16 years in marriage, and I'm enjoying my marriage. And since I became a WiseMakoti, it took some years, few years, for me to actually step into being that woman that then I start enjoying my marriage. Because for you to actually enjoy your marriage is for you to understand what is my role as a wife. What is my role? Actually, when you are being hired, they tell you about your role and your responsibilities. So we've got people that get into marriage without even understanding what is their role. There is a reason why he's moving you from being a girlfriend or fiancé to a wife. So a wife is a role. So that role, what does it come with? What are my duties as a woman? What is it that I need to do? And we really fail to understand it, because when we were growing up, we were taught that a wife must clean, a wife must do that. Ababa shiba ntse ba clean. We clean ile spoon. Asurobale ko yona. Ule busy uphehile. Sarobala more microwave. What the prayer how to. So understand your role. There is a role. They are responsibilities. And once you get those responsibilities right, you will see whether upeha pota, whether ukulumaki, batla the in-laws, you know, Makoti, the husband is so in love. The husband doesn't care whether you don't cook the right food. Exactly, they start coming with such words that I won't feeling you. Because they can see that this woman, what's going on? Why is this man so mad about the woman? So I understand that when you're coming into marriage, you are coming for that man. You are coming to make him happy. How do you make your man happy? That is the most important things. Musadi You must be tasty as a woman. There are two places which will keep you in your marriage. Two things that you need to do.
Hallelujah.
You must be tasty with your tongue. The things that come out of your mouth. There are so many men that will work until late because he's just avoiding to be at home with his wife. He actually gets excited when there are visitors. He gets excited when there are people in the house because he cannot stand to be with you alone in that space, because the things that come out of your mouth, they are always diminishing him. They are always telling him he's not a man enough. He's not a good man, you know, he's not this, he's not that. I was laughing with my sister this morning, this afternoon as we're coming here to say, you know, like I'm checking the car. I'm saying to my sister here, I said, the car is so dirty. All the cars are so dirty, you know, you don't even know which one to take, which is better. You are going to people. So now I'm saying to my husband, oh, my love, the cars are so dirty, you're not even washing the cars. Then I nearly said, you know, other men, they wash But Holy Spirit said, such you do not say. Because such things, I'm telling you, maybe I was not even gonna come here anymore. Maybe I was gonna come with a blue eye. Once you start mentioning what other people are doing, and you do not actually address issues as they are. So what comes out of here? Communication. Communication is what builds the marriage. It's an umbrella. It's like this roof that we are staying. We are under. And every other thing comes through communication. Whether it's in-laws, whether it's finances, whether it's whatever, bedroom, they all start from understanding how to communicate with your man. Umama has already told you, know him. Know your man. When you know the person, you will know how to communicate with them better. Because you understand what it is that you want.